Since becoming a big YouTuber, it is my responsibility to help the smaller channels I really enjoy watching get some recognition, because you know, they deserve it. And to make it simple, I made 3 categories: gaming, cars, and those 3 AM videos you watch on a random Tuesday. If you watch any of these channels, leave a comment and let's be friends. Hey. Okay, so the first channel I want to talk about is gonna be InternetPitstop. InternetPitstop makes videos about games and the vibe of maps and just anything related to vibes, really. And he always makes them in this cool essay type way where he edits himself into the world and into the video, and it's just fun to watch, you know? He's also very into fashion, so he always wears these crazy outfits, you could say. What I really enjoy about the channel as well is that he always has these weird pauses, you know, where most of the YouTube videos you watch are just edited. There's like no pause in it or no time to breathe, you know. What I like about his channel is that he has these little ad breaks, you could say, like just feels like you're watching a TV show kinda, because you got these little breaks where just nothing happens and you just vibe with music for a moment, and it kind of feels special, you know. My recommendations for InternetPitstop would be his anime background video, which is 4 hours long, maybe even 5. I also like the video called "Why Do Older Games Look Better?" And honestly, just any video he posts, really. Just go watch his channel, he's very cool. Oh, I forgot. Definitely go watch the Adult Swim video, that's a good one as well. Yeah.
For example, our next little spot is this little off to the side area with our favorite boy, Solaire. That was like the whole reason I wore these shades for this video. I just really wanted to like pay off that joke. This is still one of the most captivating skyboxes in the entire game for me, which makes sense given, you know.
The next person I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be PewDiePie. PewDiePie is a very small, independent little channel on this platform. You may even heard of him. PewDiePie has been around for nearly 2 decades now, so I think there doesn't need to be any introduction to his content and his videos. To tell my personal story with watching his videos, I guess, is I never really watched his older stuff, you know? Because PewDiePie, you can separate his videos into phases of his life, kind of. He started out with his horror type content, and that was during a time where I didn't speak any English and I was way too small to be watching stuff like that, so it really didn't catch me. Later on, he made these kind of edgy videos where he was swearing a lot and that kind of stuff, and I never watched those really as well, to be honest. But in recent years, he started to, I don't know, he kind of relaxed a bit, you know. He retired officially and starts making his videos a bit more chill and just him doing stuff he likes to do, you know, just enjoying his life really and sharing it, I guess. My girlfriend and I, we always watch the Japan vlogs on our couch on Sundays, and we just eat breakfast, and it's kind of nice, you know. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on PewDiePie. Next. Okay, so the next channel I'm gonna be talking about is called kirotalks. Kiro makes videos about gaming in the past. Like videos like how was gaming in 2004, or just kind of the evolution of certain gaming characters, or the relationship of Sonic and Super Mario, you know. He's actually a small channel, you could say, but I would definitely recommend watching his videos if you're into nostalgia or if you're into Sonic, I guess. Yeah.
This was the year that Nintendo launched the Game Boy Advance Video, which was a line of Game Boy Advance cartridges with episodes of TV shows and even full movies. These movies look terrible, obviously, because they're super compressed, but honestly, at the time, it was pretty cool to have episodes of some of your favorite shows on the go right there on your GBA. And there were quite a number of shows that had Game Boy Advance Video.
Nakey Jakey. Nakey Jakey just likes to rant about stuff, talk about video games, or anything he pleases to talk about, but mostly video games really. What I like about his videos is the humor. I like his big ball. What I meant to say is I like the ball. You should definitely go watch his recent Counter-Strike video, where it's like an hour-long video of him learning how to play Counter-Strike. Like, what the fuck? It's been 25 years, dude, and you still can't play Counter-Strike. But it's a cool video, and it's very cinematic as well. As usually he just records, like I would record, I guess, with a green screen though. And that recent video was kinda... damn, bro. Let's move on to the next category. BigTime. I mean, where do we start? This video is kind of silly because, you know, if you are into cars and you watch YouTube videos, which you probably do, then you definitely know these guys, so there's like no point of me explaining it. But if you don't, I'm here to help. BigTime is a cool automotive channel. Automotive. Big guys. Zach and Jeremiah make videos about fixing cars or project cars, project bikes, project trucks, just any project related to cars really. So yeah, they got a cool vibe to them. Their videos are informative, fun, chill, cool, relaxed. I don't know. Watch these videos. I highly recommend those. Speed. Not that Speed. The other one. Yeah. James is the ex-donut guy, you could say. He made his own channel with his friend, and they kinda continue doing what they were doing really. But it also feels a bit more personal, you know? They don't just talk about cars, they also talk about tech and, I don't know, self-improvement. It's a bit more personal, and I really like that because most of the time it always feels like there's like a big company or 5 screenwriters. What I'm trying to say is, the things I like about YouTube is that it's just one person, or maybe even like a small group of people, showing something they like to do or love doing really, or are passionate about. These are the videos I would recommend. If you're interested in restoring old cars over a long period of time, from zero to finished, you should definitely go watch Ronald Finger's videos. He makes these very fucking long videos. His most famous work is his project on the Pontiac Fiero, which took him a couple years to finish. And it turned out great, man. That car looks so good. So definitely go watch that, yeah. And now we get to those videos you watch at 3 AM on a random Tuesday. The next channel I want to talk about is called Curious Archive. Curious Archive makes videos about topics like having empathy for a machine. It's mostly about fantasy topics, like what happens if a god dies and how does their body decay and what happens to that body, and like different genres of fiction. And you know, it's just kind of one of these channels you watch. The guy has a soothing voice and you kind of just want to relax. So definitely go check out his channel.
Yet divine tears have always flowed through storytelling in insufficient quantities to drown mortals. There are tragedies that shatter gods, and the pieces fall upon creation.
Hochelaga. This is a kind of biblical channel, you could say. He makes videos about stuff like the Holy Grail, where is it, what's happened to it, or biblical accuracy, or the Vatican, like what's in the Vatican, how does the Vatican even work, that kind of stuff. And it's very interesting, so go check it out. And the last channel I want to recommend for this video is called Animal Speciment. It's mostly a shorts kind of channel. At least I watch the shorts most of the time, where he dissects. Is it really dissecting? He just has these like dried out animals like a pufferfish and explains the biology of these animals, and it's wrapped with this cool package of sound effects and cues, like it's an old TV show for kids. And it's just very fun and informative because you never see these animals really and up close and stuff, so it's just kind of fascinating, you know. Definitely go check out his channel. Well, thank you for joining me on my rant talking about YouTubers that I like to watch, and hopefully you're gonna go check out their channel. If you watch any of those guys, you should definitely go sub to my channel. We've just reached 30 subs and I'd love to keep going. And before we end the video, I definitely want to shout out these guys. Thank you guys for subbing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.